Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. In the continued news of Exhibit versus his ex-wife, Christina Joyner, Exhibit has asked the judge presiding over the divorce battle to get her to undergo a vocational evaluation conducted by a court-appointed official to determine Krista's ability to work as well as her available employment options. Child, he ain't playing. And according to that should decide how much child support and alimony she should get. But ooh, he said, I'ma pinch every penny here for you going back to work. You're only getting $5,500 a month. I mean, that's cute, but with 2 kids, yeah, you gonna have to get a job. He said, oh, you gonna ask me for lifelong support? Hell, for you going back to work. Even if you have to twerk, you're gonna work. Now, Akon gonna say if Young Thug's cooperates in this RICO case, his rap career will be over. But if he's in jail for 20 years, that rap career over anyway. He wouldn't be respected in hip-hop culture. Child, respect don't protect you from bullets in hip-hop culture. So who gives a fuck about respect? That respect is worthless. Being known to the world as a snitch is the biggest embarrassment. No, it ain't. Being in jail for foolishness is a big embarrassment. Not being able to take care of your kids is a big embarrassment. Them white folks don't know nothing about what's going on in the streets. I ain't serving time for the streets. You better snitch and raise your children. You better sing, sing, sing loud from the diaphragm. It was he, not me from the diaphragm. Child, he ain't trying to be no prison puss. He wants to get back to a life that's cush. Bump that bullshit, bump it well. I tell all of them to go to hell. Crime Mob talks about how the industry robbed them and they were grossly underpaid for Knuck of You Buck. We can tell that by the fact half y'all want to be on WeTV for a nominal fee. Wow, they went from $50 a show to $300 a show, staying in motels and sharing rooms. Nights, shows Thursday to Sunday, still going to school, and coming home with $200. Well, damn. A Keyshia Cole Lifetime biopic in the works. Ain't nobody asked for that. We done seen half your life on reality TV. We don't need a biopic. You ain't done shit since your show. Then you was on Love and Hip Hop for a little. Don't nobody want to see your stank face for 90 minutes. I said no. Of course not. Unless Frankie and Neffy gonna be, now them we want to see. Let's do their lives. Let's do Frankie's life. Ain't nobody want to look at you. All right, let's gather our necks and cankles because it's time for Reasonably Shady. Oh, I wonder if they're going to address Juan's accusations. Probably not. So, Gabrissi's saying Rob's too organized and she needs wiggle room. But Rob can't wiggle. Not with that stiff as a board butt. You know, I don't think they need to open the episode with a Reasonably Shady moment. Just call it what it is. Your wine of the week. But it's tuna sandwich time. I'll be right back. Oh, Gabrice is whining about people trying to make small talk with her when she was picking up some balloons. You know what my Reasonably Shady moment is? Between ring 3 and 4 on your neck. Now that's shady because when you separate the two, you can see a tan line. That's my Reasonably Shady moment of the week. I'm sure Rob's Reasonably Shady moment of the week has something to do with her prostate. Oh, Rob said, I got to turn in my parenting card. Oh, another one of her kids broke a bone. That's what kids do. That's what little boys do. You remember Rob, back when you were a little boy. Rob's just tired of having kids. She's sick of hospitals, school pickups, after-school sports, and all of it. It does sound tedious. Oh, God, why are they talking about Rihanna's new song? It wasn't good. Of course Gabrice's non-style having ass would enjoy the song. Of course you would. You like anything bad. Rob Dixon is afraid of the dirt from the headrest getting in her scalp. Y'all must go to a nasty theater. Oh, and now Giselle's got to bring up Erica Lyles. So you want to get on Karen's nerve. I see you. So Erica wants to climb Mount Kilimanjaro for her 50th. Why would you want to start the second half of your life off with what could be a traumatic injury? That's 25-year-old crap, not 50. I mean, you do what you want. I just don't feel like that's the time in your life to say, let's put these joints to the test. I feel like that's more the time to preserve and nurture. However, Erica Lyles and her group of 12 women were the largest group of black women to ever climb Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Go ahead, girls. I couldn't do it. I need comfort. Oh, apparently Rob and Gabrici did a pilot for Bravo that's never seen the light of day. Oh, and it was taking Bravo celebrities into the wild. Fascinating. So Bravo production lied to them and said they was going glamping. Child, they had to zip line, sleep on rocks. Oh, Chris Rock's wife went, and so did a journalist from OWN. Okay, so this was glamping up Kilimanjaro. So Giselle, however, is shocked that people are naming their cats after her because 3 more people wrote in and said they named their cats Giselle. You do remind me of a cat, though. You're lazy, you lie about, and you're tacky like one of those rich cats from the 80s with the rhinestone collar. Lord, Rob Dixon thought a Giselle was a kind of cat, and Giselle was like, no, that's a kind of deer. Rob said nobody's named anything after her, but people have named their dogs after Juan, and considering the recent news, how appropriate. Oh, God, Rob, ooh, this episode aged piss poorly. So they congratulate Deion Sanders for raising the standard of HBCU football. However, Rob gonna say, oh, that's Juan's idol in the coaching world. Please, Juan can't even keep his players from getting catfished by their coaches.
Like...
Oh my God, oh my God. Robin just said Juan doesn't really use his voice. Yup, and that got him in court. You can't write this. Now they're reading these boring listener letters, but Rob gets to whine about how people would always file grievances with PayPal because they didn't receive their caps before reaching out to her. Well, you lazy and you on television talking about you ain't getting out of bed till 2, so I go on and file a grievance as well. You ain't gonna get to it till you get to it. What? Robin humanizes the housewives and gave us a glow-up story. Glow? She's barely had a flicker. A flicker. Heifer has yet to shine or glow, don't you know? What, 'cause she's a cap queen? Lord. Somebody said they wanted to see Robin shuck and jive since she's so boring. Shuck and jive? I don't think she has enough shuck to jive. All right, well, that was the shit, and I'ma see you soon for something. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.